Hello, all you glorious people of the world. Chelsea-Chee here, back with Okami. As you guys have noticed by now, I took a small break. It was a break I actually really desperately needed, because I was getting a little burnt out of playing Okami, just like constantly, so I just needed to like take a break away from it. I don't even know if you guys will be able to tell, but Monday's video I actually had already recorded before I decided to take that week break. So I have no idea if you guys can tell if I'm like a little less enthusiastic or not, but I was just really not wanting to feel like playing at the moment. So I'm like, you know what? Let's just not. What we'll do before we're in the process, we need to go back to Queen Himiko. No. We need to go to Ankoko Temple, because Busty Babe is getting attacked for the fox rods, essentially. Before we do that, let's catch up on our reading real fast. Just start this off already like this. Excuse me. Bad feeling confirmed, so this is just basically what I said. Go into Ankoko Temple, fox rods, ultimate weapon against the Dark Lord. Right. Travel guide. We've got the Mark of Kabegame. You may notice symbols. You may notice symbols. I don't think that A is supposed to be there. Or a symbol. Little bit of a typo. You may notice symbols called the Mark of Kabegame in your travels. Remnants of Kabegame's power lie within these arcane markings. Those blessed with the divine power may walk up walls bearing the mark. Simply jump with B when near such a wall. Press B again to attach yourself to the wall. You can scale the wall to any height provided the mark is there. And then we have Galestorm tech. Use Galestorm to draw 3 lines representing a tumultuous storm. Amaterasu's body unleashes a whirlwind that destroys evil. Larger lines make larger storms, but their time is shorter. Small equals long, big equals short. You might say it's a balanced system. Okay. Oh no, there were more. I'm over here, I'm like, okay, it sounds like the end. 3 ink bottles are required, regardless of size. Harness the righteous wind to blow evil away. Okay, now we did it. Bestiary. We've got 3 new, it looks like. Poltergeist. Oh, those are the little kitties, aren't they? No, they're weasels. A group of 3 sickle-wielding weasels that attack in a circle. These demons are known to cause hallucinations among their victims. If you notice a sudden, unexplained burning or freezing sensation, you are the victim of a poltergeist. Each of the 3 possess fire, ice, or thunder powers, so each must be defeated in turn. I just kind of wailed on them. I did not even do anything related to that, so that's funny. Blue Cyclops. This curmudgeonly blue brute usually flies and smokes a pipe. If its pipe goes out, it becomes enraged and calls forth lightning. However, relighting the pipe will calm it down almost instantly. Okay. And then we have Tube Fox. Also known as Izuna, it is often under the control of sorcery. Competent sorcerers can use it as a source of great wealth. It is frequently the cause of famine and disease. To control this powerful beast, one needs supreme power and skill. Interesting. Then, I think we just got one new thing. Bull statue. One of the 13 Zodiac treasures. It looks quite ferocious. Oh no, we do have a few more. Dog statue. One of the 13 Zodiac treasures, it looks very loyal and obedient. And then cat statue. One of the 13 Zodiac treasures, its design evokes loneliness. Alrighty, so that's all of that. We're gonna hop back on here, because it's the fastest way to Ankoko Temple. That's probably the best X I've done on those so far. Is that not the way you want me to go? East-un? Hold on a sec, Ami. How far do you plan on traveling using this thing? Okay, I guess we're going the long way then. East-un wants me to go the long way. We'll do it. I was trying to get there fast for you, but I guess you didn't want that. There should be no water dragon hanging about since we basically killed it. Okay. I think if I go this way, it is a shortcut. I probably could have gotten a bit closer. Okay. Sure, I'm taking my sweet, sweet time. You wanted this though, Isun. You wanted me to travel all the way across Ryoshima Coast. I guess it does this on account of if you don't have that artifact, because you would have had to do this, so it just kind of makes you, I guess. Well. And I guess it would stop you from traveling elsewhere, like, the game is basically kind of railroading me into going to the temple. Gotta find his dog. I'm not quite sure how to go about that side quest. I definitely haven't seen any dogs that have names attached to them lately. Why is she like a ghost? Whoa, it's the busty babe. Huh? She's gone. Yeah, my earlier question still prevails. Why is she a ghost? Did she already die in this shortened time? I mean, it did take us a hot second to get here, but... Well, wait, babe, wait! She wants us to follow her? I was looking for the guy that was around here. Is he no longer here? Convenient. Plot is convenient. Alright, we're following. Want us... Oh, not inside. Okay. You want us to go around the back. Not again. Where does she want us to go? Through the wall. What the? You see that, Ami? That busty babe went right through the wall. Okay, well, oh. I thought I was gonna have to blow it up. I do not. We're going right through the wall, too. Hello. Spooky well, I see. Who would have thought there'd be a secret passage here? I wonder if I could have seen it before this point. I don't think so. I don't think it would have appeared. You feel a draft coming out of the well? It must lead to that busty babe, or I'm a monkey's uncle. Hurry, Ami. Leap before you think, right? Okay, well, let's leap before we think. Hey, there's a body here. Wow, looks like it's been laying here forever. There's nothing but bones and some clothing left. Huh. Now where have I seen clothes like that before? Yeah, it kind of looks like what she was wearing. My earlier premonition of just giving the fox rods to her and thinking it's a bad idea is coming to fruition. We're just gonna slowly, menacingly walk our way down here. It's kind of like teeth above and below. You guys see that? Like up above, or it looks like masks, and below it's teeth. Very interesting. And kind of spooky. Oh, it's just a very long passageway with a dead body right at the entrance. Great. Love that. No, my money! I think we're in the Queen's Palace, because this is like the treasury room that I went into. Secret passageway there. Oh, looky there. I was right. Uh-huh. Isn't this Himiko's palace? Why is there a tunnel from Ankoko Temple to here? Why indeed? Things are getting more mysterious. Do I have to go back here? Not yet. I bet at some point I will. Okay, well, let's go inside, I suppose. Oh no! Oh no! The attendant! You've been knocked out! Your Majesty, Queen Himiko. Hey Toots, what the heck happened? She passed out. Well, let's hope there's no lava. I'll have to put that on real fast if there is, because I've taken that one off. We'll see. There is indeed still lava, so let's put it back on. We'll just leave it on, because we'll have to go back. Queen Himiko! Ah, yes, the save. The convenient save. Oh. Well, here's the orb. And she looks knocked out as well. Oh, there's Raoul over there. Huh? What the heck happened? Hey, pretty lady. Himiko. She's dead. Oh, she's not just knocked out. She got murked, you guys. My bad feeling has increased. I am still not trusting you. It was terrifying. A monster 10 times my height appeared. It destroyed the magical barrier and left Queen Himiko like that. Busty Babe? Is that you? What monster are you talking about? That ginormous thing that attacked you at I'm scared now. The evil beings we must defeat to save the people in the city. Their leader is such a mighty beast. No human could stand up to it. Our feeble mortal resistance is futile. Dang it! Himiko said she'd be okay as long as she had that crystal ball. So how the heck did this happen? Hey, Ami, why do you keep staring at the busty babe? Himiko's dead. Aren't you the least bit sad? What's wrong, Ami? Oh, so now we're upset. Even though we literally gave the evil person the fox rods. Amaterasu? What are you doing? Down, Ami. Have you lost your mind? Are you in the grip of the evil curse as well? Uh-huh. Kanji sabusatsu jio... Excuse my butchering of the Japanese language, people, please. Jio jinha nyan hara mitaji. Shokin goan kaku. Doi sakuyaku. What the? What's up with those freaky eyes of yours, babe? You're freaking me out, man. Well, carrying on with this any longer would spoil the fun. You are a cunning beast, Amaterasu. I lured you to the treasure ship as bait for the water dragon. But you escaped and managed to get your paws on the lucky mallet. You even cleared the city of the poison mist. You also started searching for Oni Island to bring down my fortress. And you even managed to tame the mighty water dragon. But now that the water dragon has gone, my fortress is impregnable, and Himiko is but a lifeless corpse. You'll never know where Oni Island is now. Luck must be on my side. Occupying the body of this priestess, Raoul, made it so simple. Breaking Himiko's magical barrier was easy once I got close to her. Ami, where's the busty babe we know and love? It's all thanks to this item you got back from the water dragon. All because the fox rods are mine once again. Amaterasu, you foolish beast. To think that you parted with this mighty source of magic so easily. Know that it was you who revived the power of the Dark Lord. Time to fight. It's a fox! It's a fox with boobalicious boobies. She's really the Dark Lord? The Grand Master of Evil Beings? Evil Raoul! Oh. The fox rods made the crystal ball's barrier shatter like glass. Oh, if only you'd been here to see Himiko die. I think I'll take the crystal ball with me in the event that one of your pathetic friends tries to locate me. No, no, she ate it. And if I deal with you now, too, Amaterasu, nothing will stand in the way of my world of evil beings. Ami, remember the Dragonian King's revelation? He was showing us how Foxface here killed the real busty babe. Boy, she's a real good faker. She had me totally fooled. And look what she did to poor little Himiko. Well, at least we won't have to worry about Oni Island anymore. We're gonna finish you off right here. That was like dramatic pause. Okay. Alright, finishing you off right here. This. There we go. That Exorcism L really did a lot of damage. Okay, we have her now, Ami. Let's finish off that fox-headed wench. Uh-oh. Round 2? Phase 2? Tails, I see. True form? Ignorant fools. Did you really think it would be that easy? I have powers beyond belief. Here is but a taste of what the Dark Lord can do. Uh-oh. Petty deity. It is only the size of this room that saved you. It is far too small for me to unleash my true fury. However, resistance is futile, for your last remaining hope is gone. I shall now return to Oni Island and rally my dark forces. Then we'll go forth and crush all who stand against the darkness. Are you just gonna teleport away? Yeah, they're just gonna teleport away, I guess. I was not expecting to have one of these. Normally we only have one of these when we defeat the bad guy. Alright, let me get all up and close and personal to the microphone.
Amaterasu had allowed the Dark Lord to slip away. The display of evil sent chills down the wolf's spine. Amaterasu and Isun were left to wallow in overwhelming sadness. Himiko had remained steadfast in her quest to find Oni Island. In the end, she lost her life at the hands of the Dark Lord. With Himiko died, all clues to the location of Oni Island. Amaterasu and Isun were left with nary a shred of hope. Giving up on their quest seemed the only option. That's when they noticed that the blood-caked crystal ball spewed forth by the Dark Lord clearly displayed an image of Himiko. Isun, doubting his eyes, listened intently as Himiko began speaking. She explained that Oni Island would not be easy to find, and that she had determined to become ethereal and enter the crystal ball herself in search of clues. she had allowed herself to be consumed in order to use the Dark Lord's power. She was also aware that the Dark Lord now possessed the Fox Rods. All was planned. Himiko's will infused the crystal ball with great power. The fortress housing the dark forces materialized. Oni Island appears only at sunset in a certain location. The place revealed by the crystal ball was none other than a spot just off the northwest shore of Ryoshima Coast, near the spot known as Watcher's Cape. Oni Island would appear again at Watcher's Cape at the next sunset. A small glimmer of hope returned to our heroes' hearts. Just as the image of Oni Island faded from the crystal, a deep crack appeared and split Himiko's image. She had paid the ultimate price for manipulating the dark power. The crystal itself had been spent. The destiny of Himiko's very soul had been inextricably intertwined with that of the crystal ball. A burst of blinding light heralded the crystal's demise. Himiko's soul was caught up in the shattered fragments and drifted serenely toward the heavens above, even as she prayed fervently for Amaterasu's safe passage.
That was sad. Time was good, damage was okay. Well, Himiko did us one final good deed and showed us the location of Oni Island. Ami, the sun's gonna set soon. Oni Island's gonna disappear. That revelation Himiko risked her life to tell us? Whatever we do, we can't let it go to waste. Who cares if we can't break the barrier on Oni Island? Let's make a beeline for Watcher's Cape, Ami. Oh, it's up there. Zoom out. Zoom in. It's like way up at the tippy top. So, North Ryoshima. It's, okay. It's where we unveiled the whirlpool. It's that same area. Himiko. It can't be. It's so sad. Nothing left. Nothing left but death and demise for us. Did not like the way the camera changed. Not yet. We're swimming. Alright, let's take this back off. As I'm sure we will not ever be back. Unfortunately. It's like terrible to say, but you know. Whoopsie. Hey, the sun's gonna set if you don't get the lead out. Let's make a beeline for Watcher's Cape, Ami. Well, I did want to kind of tell her that the queen was gone, but, you know, I guess we don't have time. Okay. I thought that shortcut way was gonna be faster, but you know, I guess you don't want me to do the teleporting thing either. There we go. Alright. We are not going to make it to Oni's Island in this episode. I'm gonna make it to the save spot outside of the palace because for whatever reason Isun wants me to take the long way again. All you people waiting to talk to Raoul or Himiko, I am sorry to tell you, but both cease to exist now and ever. I'm sorry about that. Very sorry to tell you that. I hate to be the god bearing the bad news, but that is the case, unfortunately. Alright. The good news is, I'm pretty sure it's gonna stay sunset for however long it takes me to get there. Lightning and the thief. I don't have an ability yet. I got a whirlwind ability. How on earth did you get into the city? Security so tight, no one should be able to get through. Oh well, I don't suppose we need to worry about a dog too much. You look far too cute to be a demon in disguise anyway. Oh, the sky is looking a bit funky. I thought you were hanging around out there. Security here should be foolproof. How did you get in? At least it was only a dog that slipped through. We'd better get our act together, or evil beings may slip in. Whee! So that means y'all are not over here? Okay, yeah. Interesting. So do people know? I'm very confused. They must know something because now they're guarding the entrance to the city versus the entrance to North Ryoshima Coast. I was gonna say, oh, and there's no bad guys, but there they are. Alright, in the next one, we will go to Oni Island. Ooh, look at that. Look at how cool it is. We'll go to Oni Island, as it looks like it's slowly drifting away. As always, though, be sure to like, comment, share, and even subscribe if you've not already done so. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!